when we put this project together, I knew she'd be hard on shit that sound with like a whole different sound for her. Like nobody ever heard Kamaiyah on no samples ever.
Yeah.
Nah, I concur.
Mm-hmm.
Good Night and Ghetto was all nothing but samples. There was interpolations.
But it had drums and it was like this shit.
I made it sound different. That was them was some flips.
You made your own pocket.
Yeah, that was some flips.
I could say it was.
I ain't gonna lie, they don't give me credit because every female rapper doing now, I did 5 years before them and did it better. No shade. Fuck that, nigga. I'm the queen. I did it better. Nothing I did sounded like nobody else's song. I wasn't taking nobody hooks. We wasn't doing none of that. We made all interpolations and better records because I felt like if I was gonna sample it had to be mine. I'm making it over because I like it, but it ain't finna sound like the nigga that did it before me. Right. And that's what I liked about the 90s.
Best believe it.
Yeah, because when you do a sample, now these niggas do samples and they'll just take
song.
the whole song,
they gonna rap the nigga whole shit in different words. The whole melody, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do some funky shit that sounded fly and made niggas have a good time, and I feel like I accomplished it. We've been running the West Coast as a woman for like 7 years, touring off that same ass shit. Made me a millionaire, niggas been living great off that one album. One album.
Hey, listen.
And I was smarter than everybody else because I own my shit.
Hell
so niggas don't know when I was on Interscope, I own my shit.
That's part.
That's why
you show you what I done made. I own my shit. YG own 5-4 records. I own my shit.
I asked her. She was like, "What? What do you mean?" She goes, "I own all my shit. I bounce with my catalog wherever the fuck I want to go.
I move that motherfucker
wherever you want.
I leverage it. I'm like, y'all want me over here? Where it's gonna cost?
Chess, not checkers.
Well, over here it's gonna cost.
That's chess, not checkers.
That's G though. They be able to be.
It's really hard.
Hey, can I say something to you?
Yeah.
What I always wanted to tell you too, for real, on some Oakland nigga shit. I was there at the New Parish when you did your show for your for that debut project, and I was able to watch everybody from the town that knew you, that was cheering for you, cry as you had tears in your eyes.
That was some sad shit. My brother had just died.
But this something that stuck with a nigga for real, cause I hadn't been able to book no show yet, and I got famous all over the world before Oakland even cared. I was a celebrity in New York, could sell out hellish tickets before I could sell 50 in the town.
Right.
I was up there inspired, and that's still to this day why I didn't play the show at the New Parish by myself, because I was waiting till I had a body of work in my mind like Kamaiyah's that I could bring to the town and be proud of. That's something that changed.
I appreciate that.
I love that.
Now that was the show moment. Y'all want to know something crazy about that show, right?
Speak on it.
This is the wildest shit. So when I was little, it's only 2 reasons I did music. I was looking at Aaliyah, Missy, TLC, and Bow Wow. Guess who was on the motherfucking stage at my first show?
Who?
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
That ain't the universe telling you this what the fuck you supposed to be doing. They like Bow Wow. If anybody ever seen my twin brother, the nigga looks like Bow Wow, hazel eyes, all the shit. They like Bow Wow. And I'm like, y'all sure y'all ain't looking at my motherfucking brother? I looked to the right, it's really this nigga. I said, oh, hell no. What the fuck is going on? My shit was so booming, his shit wasn't, no shade. So he had to come see, who the fuck is this bitch? Yeah. Because I'm talking about, we in that motherfucking sweaty balls to the walls and the line's still around the corner. So it was like nobody was going over there. And
my line was 3 blocks.
That motherfucker was
3
cracking.
blocks.
That shit was cracking.
It was 3 blocks. When the show was already sold out, it was still 2 blocks long.
That motherfucker was
pulled
cracking.
up their own cars and was playing her mixtape outside because they couldn't get in.
Damn.
I feel like it really was like a people's champion moment too, because everybody from there, like since we was little, the only nigga that made it was like Keisha, and nobody was of age to know Keisha.
Right.
The neighborhood knew me whether you knew me through somebody, so it was like, damn, this bitch really doing something different. And then the Drake record just made it a moment, because it was like nobody was able to do that still to this day in the Bay. So it made niggas be like, damn, like
she got a video with Drake.
Nigga, I got a commercial with LeBron. Ain't nobody did that either.
Wait, hold on. LeBron is cool and all, but hey, come on. This Smack's telling you, LeBron is cool and all to everybody in here right now because they know him. But you got a fucking video with Mac Dre?
No, nigga.
Oh, what the fuck?
Drake. I'm lost now. Hey, I thought she said
what
Mac
this nigga been
Dre.
smoking? No more fucking joints for this.
No. Wait, can I say my narrative?
Have me one of them straws.
Can I say my narrative? She said Drake. I thought she said Mac Drake. So I'm sorry. It was a misunderstanding.
Nah.
So hold on.
I'm a baby. I wouldn't know.
Hold on, T-Rell. Let me just say my narrative before everybody get to giving me the.
I understand though. Hold on.
No, see.
Let me ask this one. Before I forget. Let me ask. Forgot.
You didn't forget, bitch. You
Yes,
just
I
said
did.
that you asked this so you forget.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. It was at the tip of my tongue, man. Listening to you finna say that.
Bitch, that's what you get for cutting me off. You
Goddamn.
didn't let me speak my narrative. You would have had yours, see.
Hey, though, yeah. We gotta take this shit on the road. This shit finna be the player tour.
Player tour.
Hello.
Oh fuck! You know what I mean? Look, what made the hope in your career? Like, what created that hope? Because I was, you know what I'm saying, you had that record with Q, shit going crazy. You feel me?
I
Like,
ain't gonna tell you, I was very, very discouraged for 5 years because I was shelved.
What you mean by that? Break
shelved
it
by
down.
who? Who was you signed to?
Jizzle just hella indecisive. If he don't believe in it, he don't feel like the world will. I couldn't put out no music. And I feel like it still affects my career to this day. I've never had a flow of consistency.
But
Yeah.
Can I ask you
When I
this?
came in, I was on fire with nobody. It was only me,
Just behind
Dej
that
Loaf,
shit, yeah.
fucking Dreezy. Cardi
Yeah.
came in, everybody else came later. So I'm trying to tell you, it was like anybody who was cracking, we knew each other and we respect each other. You feel me? It's still love to this day. Me, Dej, Dreezy, all these people, we still cool because it wasn't too many of us and we all acknowledge each other's presence and then step on each other's toes, then disrespect each other. How me and Dreezy got cool is because when I did South by, I made it a point to make me and everybody who knew me in the beginning knew me, the Hoochies, and like 8 niggas rode together. And I made sure we went and saw her show so she didn't feel like I was a new bitch on Interscope acting like I'm all that. Like, no, we about to come support you.
Shout out Dreezy, man.
That's how me and Dreezy got cool.
That's my partner. That's
So-
my career to this day.
So when
Shout
you
out
was
to
signed
her.
to him, he shelved you.
I feel like it's intentional.
I don't think it was like that, was it?
It wasn't intentional. It just.
Don't talk to me about what he's
If
doing
you
to
look
me.
at the history
Hold on,
of
y'all,
every
hold on,
artist,
hold
it's
on.
the same shit. It just, he don't. I don't want to get too much into that. That's why I don't drink.
That's why I'm shutting my bitch ass
Because the
up.
politics with that. It's just the nigga just didn't let me. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I'm a nigga Jay Worthy to tell you. He send me a song, he gonna get 3-4 back that same night.
For real though.
So if a label just let me do what the fuck I want to do, out then there be future. But y'all motherfuckers is making me do all this other shit that means absolutely nothing to me. I give a fuck about no red carpets, none of that shit. Put the fucking music out. This how I pay my bills and feed my family.
Yeah.
I couldn't
now
do
you
that.
in this independent game and you could drop whatever
Whatever
you
the fuck we want to.
whatever.
Whatever she wants,
And that's
at
why
any
she
time,
got-
any point, you
We
fucking
got this album and then me and her both each got our own solo shits coming out at the end of November. That's how this shit
Yeah,
go.
y'all keep going.
Keep it going. Ain't no rules to this shit.
You full indie now?
I been indie.
How long you been in indie?
I left Interscope right before the pandemic.
So right before the pandemic, still. So that's a little bit before 2020.
Yeah, but it was
So
like
you at the top-
2019 September. Me and Kaylani was working on a project. I was like, they got one more time to shelf my fucking album.
Yeah.
They was trying to shelf me for me and Kaylani. I said, I love her to death, but fuck that album. Put my
Yeah.
shit out. It's been 4-5 years. They said no. I said, release me. Joey Manda said, I love you. I'm your friend. Listen, I'm your friend. I want to see you win and release me. You know how hard the fucking it is to get? Motherfuckers be on levels till they die. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But because he knew what I was going through and he believed in me, he said bye. And I feel like that was the biggest blessing ever. Because I damn near probably would have got dropped because the pandemic came right after that and I didn't put out no motherfucking records on that
You
label.
got dropped because, like I said, how I knew about you was the song you did with YG, and if I'm not wrong, it was motherfucking yeah, I'm done like D-Dog. What's his name? Drake. It was Drake. And that was in the Bay, wasn't it?
No, that happened because Drake.
But I'm saying, but
Drake
Drake
was
was your
tapped in
part in the
early.
Bay.
No, that was here. Everything was shot in LA.
LA?
Yeah, but Drake tapped in early though for sure.
But do
I
you-
had like 3,000 followers. I'm like, this nigga just follow me.
But
the whole
listen,
studio screaming
but
running around the fucking
when
room.
I
Yeah,
heard
that's crazy.
when I heard that shit, listen, when I heard that and then seen the video, that's just me. I'm gonna keep it real. I never said this to you because I respect you and I love you as an African queen. I'm like, look at this badass Oakland bitch. She
This nigga's crazy.
Hey, I'm like, she doing it. She a joint out here. She got Drake, YG, Tiger, they all on the joint. They doing it.
Oh, but hold on. Let me ask you this though, because you said you felt like it was just so much inconsistency. Like after you went indie, it was like, damn, what was that? Was you feeling like no motivation coming from nowhere or
Nah,
what?
it was like, so you gotta look at the timeline, right? I was on the label for like 4-5 years. I lead the label. The world fucking shut down. So now I gotta figure the fuck out and learn a new business because being independent when it was 5-6 years ago, it ain't what the fuck it is right now.
Yeah.
Like even the mainstream artists, you gotta drop or a motherfucker forget you. Back in the days, you drop one video, they throw a couple ads on it, maybe put you on World Star, you the motherfucking biggest thing in the fucking world. It ain't none of that no more. The
Yeah.
biggest niggas that's top 10 is competing with niggas that's fucking in the projects because they drop way more music and it's a catalog business.
Yeah.
If
So
you
that's
smart,
what,
you understand that.
but that's what you rather do right now.
Yeah, because it's like, what the fuck I like going back to a label where they not gonna understand me?
Yeah.
I'm not regular.
Way more freedom. They never got
It's better
it
now to be
anyway.
independent anyway, don't you think?
Yeah, no, it was. I was technically already boo when I was over there because I owned my shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I was
As
about to say
As
shit.
a woman, being a rapper,
nigga.
have you ran into anything like hard or people not wanting to fuck with you a certain way?
I ain't gonna lie to you. The only time it was a little tricky is when I first left 400 because I felt like everybody didn't want to be in the middle of that shit. Cause me and him wasn't talking, so I felt like niggas was acting like hoes, and I'm like, nigga, you a grown ass nigga. Should no nigga make you feel no type of way because I'm a grown ass woman and he ain't making me feel no type of way. When it came to his peoples, I didn't treat them no differently. This is business. I knew how to separate the two. Other people didn't. But other than that, when it came down to me, I always been respected from the highest to the lowest of niggas. So it's like I ain't never ran into no issues where a motherfucker like fuck you because at the end of the day I beat your ass first of all, and secondly I'm just so authentic. You can't really
so authentic and just yourself.
yeah, like I'm not no weirdo. So I feel like I feel like you get what you put out.
Right.
And I know certain people are on a certain level, so you gotta respect them when they in that mode. You know, see, nigga, right here we talking, and you get to the carpet, and nigga may keep, but that's because they in that mode. And I understand certain people are like that, but other than that, if I catch them on the flip side, they gon' speak and do their regular.
The bottom line is,
that switch is a motherfucker. That switch is a motherfucker.
The bottom line
I've
is,
seen you in that
the
mode
bottom
outside.
line is, what you put in the game is what you get out of it. Bottom line.
My mama's.
But we was I was just talking to Jay Worthy about that. He was saying, but he was like talking about building leverage and still going to a major if he had to.
I mean, you could do that, but it's like at that point for what?
Well, I
feel like you could do an album, right? You could go to them and do an album and
shit.
get a bigger budget for promotion, whatever the case may be, because you get what you negotiate.
Right,
So it's like if Jay Worthy got 10 albums and they know his rapport and what the fuck he sell, and he go to them niggas like I need X amount of dollars in marketing, and y'all make money after I sell X amount of dollars because I already do that by my fucking self and generate that, and then you lead them motherfuckers and now you got a bigger fan base. That's not a loss. That's a win. But giving them all your shit. For what?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I do a one-off or even a 3-album deal at a major because of the way I put music out.
But see, once you get to them, it's a clause where you can only drop this many times, and then your contract, now you stuck for 3 years when you want to put out.
Bullshit. Yeah, but you can't get around it because I've seen, like, for example, like when Gunn and them did a deal, they were the first that I seen could put out anything with Empire, but then they put all the
They on this nigga foot.
major shit on Shady Interscope. So, you know, you can't finesse if you know. I guess
It's just what you negotiate.
it's what you negotiate.
Because the business is not made for the artist to win. It's made for the labels to stay rich.
That's it.
But
Because if
I
you
feel like if you got the game,
sign,
you
you
can
don't
win
get those you don't get those residual.
No, they
checks,
want to
though.
take your back catalog if you're not smart.
Yeah,
Man,
damn.
you already know. I
They get-
ain't even gonna talk about all my shit on here.
You gotta know what you're doing. I feel like we're in the business though where everybody should be educated.
After what you
There's no way you should not know better and how to leverage your shit. If you don't know how to leverage it, you just greedy.
Yeah.
Because a nigga dangling a dollar in front of you, but you understand that at the end of the day you ain't gonna make another dollar. So that dollar is made times 10.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would you do that? Like I don't understand that.